so you can see all of our stuff to our Airbnb, but we're all really excited. So we are at the Airbnb now, and I'm gonna give you a tour now. I'm not going to explain the story yet, but just know there is a story because the Limoges family cannot have a decent normal travel day. No, every travel day something bad happens. So well, I'm gonna explain it later, but for now I'm gonna give you the tour because we just got here. So when you first walk in, we have a loft upstairs, which is where me and Catherine are gonna be sleeping. To the right we have the little kitchen, and then outside is like a balcony, which is actually how you get into the room, like you get in from the outside. The table, this is the bathroom. Hey. And then this is the living room, which has this couch. Wow. Hey. Such a hard travel day, and I'm gonna explain the story, but it's really cute here, and we're probably gonna chill for a while and then maybe go to dinner tonight. So we're at dinner. We're at a place called Beer and Burgers, and so Catherine got, she doesn't like sauce, so she's wiping it off, but she got a vegetarian burger. My mom also got a vegetarian burger. My dad got the classic burger here, and then for my meal I got onion rings. So today is October 8th, and we are about to go to lunch and then explore around a little because we saw a little bit of the streets and like city around us, but we haven't really explored, so we're going to go to a grocery store and get some stuff and just look around. Okay, so before we leave, I'm just going to tell the story, a quick version of the story of what happened yesterday because I never explained it. So basically we got off of our bus after we arrived here in Budapest, and we bought tickets for the public transportation, and so we got on the transportation, and like halfway through the stops we had to get off of it because of some technical issue, which I'm like, of course we can't just have a good like travel day, of course something goes wrong. So we get off, we wait a little bit for another tram to come for us to get on for the rest of the stops, and we get on, and then one stop before we get off, someone gets on who like checks the tickets. So she's like, can we see your tickets? So we're like, okay. So we give our tickets, and she's like, no, like this isn't the tickets. And we're like, what do you mean? Like it shows like the time, the date, like this is the ticket. And so she gets off of the stop, like once we arrive at her stop, we get off, she gets off with us. She just keeps saying like, this isn't the ticket, and she like pulls out her thing, and we're like who are you? And then this guy comes up and like whispers in my mom's ear. She's like, he's like, you need to leave, like they can't like fine you, they can't charge you, like you need to walk away right now. So we were like we had no idea what was happening because, you know, she's in like a uniform, and so she's explaining to us like, oh, we're from BKK, like the public transportation thing, and this isn't the right ticket. And she's like, this ticket is for a different public transportation. And so like in all the other places we had been, you buy a ticket for the tram and you can ride any tram that comes that's like the number of where you're going, you know. And here apparently there's different ones, so like they'll be from one company going to the same place as another company, and so you'll have to wait for your company going to that place. So I don't know, we didn't know that. And so so we start to kind of walk away. We're like, no, like, because she's telling us to pay 8,000 Hungarian money, I don't know what it's called, but that is equal to like $30 per person. And we're like, no, like we're not paying that. Like, you see, this is an honest mistake. Like, it's not like we were just trying to scam you. Like, we actually had a ticket for public transportation, And so then she gets other people from her company. So then like 3 people come and they're, you know, saying the same thing. They're like, no, this, like, no. And we're like, what are we supposed to do? Do we just walk away? Like at that point, people had been watching and like multiple people are like kind of like telling us to leave, like all this. So we walk like a little bit and we're just standing there next to like an ATM, and like we don't know what to do because they're like threatening to call the police. They're like saying all these things. And so, well, at this point I got my phone out and I started recording, so I have like live footage that I will put in after this. But we text the person who had this Airbnb, because obviously she lives here so she knows more about it. So, and we were like a 5-minute walk away from our Airbnb. So she comes and is like, she's like, no, you need to walk away, because first of all, they were asking for like our passports and stuff, and we were not gonna give it to them. We're like, no, like, first of all, we're not paying the money. Second, we're not giving you our ID, because everybody kept telling us to leave. And so she was like, oh, well, if you're already off the tram, then they can't charge you. And so she's coming and like walking away, and they're like not letting us walk, like they're pushing us. Like one guy actually hit my dad, and it was before I got my phone out, and I'm so mad about that. But after she comes, then obviously she's speaking in the language, so we don't really understand what they're saying. But apparently they were saying really like nasty things, like calling her names and stuff. And so in the end, after like over an hour, we ended up paying the money. So it was like $120 to $40. It all just like depends on, you know, the exchange of money, turning US money into Hungarian money. But anyway, so we end up paying it just so we can leave, because first of all, they said they called the police, but it was like over 30 minutes the police didn't show up, so we know they didn't call. But they kept saying like, we're going to jail, and you know, we're in a different country, so we don't know if like the police are going to be on their side or if they're going to be on our side. And the Airbnb woman like was the same thing. She's like, yeah, they're threatening to put me in jail also. And so we were like, okay, we'll just like pay the money, like, which obviously puts us over budget now for being in our week in Hungary. But I mean, we really don't know the system here, and we don't know like our rights or anything, so we were like, we'll just pay. But it really sucked. It was a very bad welcome and another horrible travel day for us.
Bye. No problem, I make a camera a photo, a video from you.
That's fine, go ahead.
You may go to the jail. No problem.
Let's just pay it and stop. Like, this is ridiculous.
Nem fogsz menni repülővel haza.
Our friend is coming. Okay, so we'll stay here till our friend comes.
And the police is coming. Police is here. We don't need money, document. Police write it your data and you pay the police penalty.
Should I keep videoing? No, I didn't have it out yet.
What they are saying. Left, before the policeman gets you on the photo. You don't left this guy. Pedagógus! Ilyen a pedagógus!
I don't know if they can do that or not, but they threaten even me to go to prison. So I don't know if it's legal or not. I don't know if they can do or not. No, I am not sure at all. I am not sure. So this money is
Nem kell a pénz.
sétáltassanak velem, ha jön a rendőr,
Jó, és
stop talking to me. So sorry, really, that I shouted. That made me so they say so ugly things to me.
And we have it on video, so let's just... Let's just pay.
Oh, sorry, I cannot help. I tried.
Okay. All right.
They say if we don't pay, so you don't pay either me or you. The police are here. They call the police. I am not sure that they threaten or not. I am not sure. But they threaten that you won't leave the country, and even they will ask me to the. I am not sure that it can happen, but you must. And I don't know the tariffs, so how much I. If you don't. Yeah, this is okay. 3? Is it 3?
Yeah.
Yes, it no.
8 times 4. But now they were still waiting for the police, so it's like they don't want me to pay, they just want the police.
Okay. No.
3 other people told us to walk away and not pay.
That's
And
why
then
I asked.
all right.
You not follow the rule. You are
8,000 per person.
All right, let's go.
Are we done? Is
32,000.
everything going to be okay? The police won't come. We won't. Nothing will happen if we pay 8,000 per person. It is a quota. Thank you.
All right.
Please.
Wow. This is the way that we envision.
So we are at a hummus bar, and it is really warm. It's like the perfect weather. But also I don't look good, Kennedy. Redo it. Number 2. Sorry. My face looked like a football. Okay. So it is currently 1 o'clock. Oh my gosh. What? I was right. Oh, okay. Well, we got our food. Me, Catherine, and my mom all got a hummus plate, and then my dad got, I don't know.
Shawarma, a chicken pita, basically.
And then we all got fresh pitas and then some French fries.
And falafel, you forgot.
I said that.
No, you didn't.
Oh, hummus plate with falafel. And look at this beautiful view. So today we are about to go to a thermal bath, which Mom, you want to explain what that?
Well, we think it's called like Sazinshi or something like that. And so there's like 4 or 5 thermal baths around Budapest, and they're known for their healing powers, and there's different pools with different temperatures that you get in. So they're supposed to help like different joints and stuff.
Yeah, so you go in the whatever pool you want to try and help whatever like hurts on your body or whatever.
I think there's saunas too. We're hoping that there are. I'm pretty sure there are. So we're gonna have a little relaxing couple hours.
Okay.
So we're on our way to try to get tickets to the metro to go to these thermal baths. But we got stopped and we're having to wait a really long time.
Oh, there's the helicopter.
Because the Turkish Prime Minister is about to come through here. So everybody's on guard, there's helicopters going around and we have to wait.
So I want my sunglasses, but that's okay.
So we just got done with the thermal baths and it was so fun. I don't even know what time
the
it
building
is.
behind us.
Yeah.
It's almost 5.
Look how calm we look.
Okay.
Okay, but anyway, I showed like a little video of the outside pools, which were honestly so beautiful and so nice, but I
They weren't
couldn't
as good as
vlog,
the inside.
yeah, all the inside pools. How many pools is it? Didn't you say like
I think
12?
12.
And
At least.
I
It
loved
may have been more.
the
I thought I read that.
the steam rooms
Yeah.
and like the mint.
There was a ton of saunas, like
Mint
different
sauna.
kinds with
Aromatherapy,
different.
yeah.
They were different. Like all the pools and all the saunas had different temperatures to. You know,
Oh my
whatever.
god.
It was
It was really
amazing.
cool.
And now we are going to go eat.
Well, one of my highlights, of course, after a hot sauna, is to go in the cold, freezing cold.
Oh, that's
yes.
another thing,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
So they have like a hot tub that's like really hot and then a cool tub
Like an
next
ice
to it.
bath
And so me and Kat were just going back and forth and it just like shocks your body and
But
it
I
like
love it. I
stings,
really
but
liked
it's-
the cold.
There was also literally a place where you go in the sauna and you come out and you rub ice on you.
Yes, we did
Yeah.
that.
We did that too, and it was really fun.
Well, and we met someone, a man from Hungary, from Budapest, a proud man that comes here every day and told us the entire story of the country.
The history
and
and everything.
it was fun. It was
It was
great.
really nice. Oh
Great
my gosh.
connection.
And now it's time for
I don't even know what time it is.
Cold
Fine,
beer.
it's almost fun.
beer time.
So we were in there for like 5 hours.
We love you.
Yeah.
We love
Love
you.
you.
These are all the heroes of Hungary. Like this guy is dead at 18 years old.
Wow. We're at the hummus bar again for dinner. So Catherine got the same thing, the hummus plate, and then we got French fries to share, and then me and my mom both got a falafel pita, and then my dad got the same as last time. Yum.